What? Josh in a video without a Husqvarna or a steel piece of equipment? Hey guys, it's Josh with Carl's Mower and Saw. And today we're going to take a quick peek at this old Tanaka trimmer. We're not really going to take a look at the trimmer. We're going to do a little bit of brain surgery. Have you ever heard of the brain head? Have you ever heard of the brain 2000 head? Right here in front of me is the Tanaka brain head, my favorite trimmer head of all time. I know, I'm going to get some hate, that's fine. What do I like about it? It feeds automatically. It's a lot like the Steel Supercut 20-2, but I think the feeding characteristics are better. So I love this trimmer head, and today I am shooting this video from my backyard. Don't point out the weeds in my flower bed. That's one of my goals this upcoming weekend. But I am shooting this video specifically for my sister-in-law, Jessica. She texted me today and said, "Are you busy?" And I was like, well, I'm at work, so yeah, I'm probably busy. She goes, "I can't figure out that stupid weed eater head." Recently, I gave them a weed eater. I had one of these old machines sitting in my shed, and I was like, here, take it, use it, love it. But she couldn't figure out how to load the trimmer head. So Jessica, this is for you. This is how to load your Tanaka brain trimmer head, the auto feeding Tanaka brain trimmer head. So I'm going to get nice and close. I hope I can do this camera right. This little tab right here and this little tab right here need to be pushed in. I think you figured that out. And that's going to take off the cap. Let's set the cap down. Let's pull out the reel or the spool. This spring is retained. That's really nice. There's a little secret to this spring. If I take this spring off, there's a little three-legged, you can maybe see that silver thing under there. You see it? There's a little three-legged thing, and I can turn that to different positions to adjust the spring tension. And the tighter the spring, the harder it feeds. The looser the spring, the easier it feeds. So kind of interesting. And another little tip trick, if you have a Tanaka brain, is that every time I take this apart, I spin these eyelets because they do wear and they get stuck. So spin these eyelets around. All right, back to business. Let's get off this old trimmer line. Boom, throw it away. I also make sure that this little white thing right here that's going up and down moves freely. Inside there are three little ball bearings that are on ramps. And when this head spins faster, those balls go out the ramp and they push it up and they allow it to turn a notch. That's what releases the line. All right, a little bit of lesson on the brain. Now you know kind of what it does. So grab two arm lengths, around 15 feet, maybe a little less, and let's find the middle. I don't know what kind of janky trimmer line I have. I just grabbed something here. Put the ends together. Slide and find the middle. All right. Once I get the middle, you kind of have to pinch this. I'm going to bite it a little bit, and here's why. Because deep down in here, it's pretty skinny. You got to get this in there, and there's a little notch. So I'm going to put it in there. Yeah, see, I didn't quite squeeze it good enough. There we go. It's in there. It is in there. And I usually hold the white piece toward me, and I spin it counterclockwise, or the line is going counterclockwise. Around and around and around we go. This is how we load the Tanaka brain. Again, it's a pretty small capacity of line. Most of the Steel and Husqvarna heads run, 25 feet, 20 to 30 feet even a trimmer line. Okay, when I get to the end, now I've got to lock it up. So there's a little notch right there. I go around 180 degrees, and there's a little notch right there. Now, grab your trimmer, flip it upside down, hold it on your knee. I'm trying to be close so you can see me. Hold it on your knee, feed one piece out. I always keep my fingers on it, kind of keeping it in place, because it's not held in great. Feed it out and twist it and unclick, and it pops into place. Where is my cap? My cap is right here. The cap goes back on. It's locked in, and guess what? I'm off on my trimmer line, so I'm going to grab my awesome Steel PP70 pruners. Get yourself a pair. Boom. Works good for in the flower bed as well as cutting trimmer line. Don't tell my wife. Okay, there we go. Now you know how to do brain surgery on your Tanaka brain trimmer head. Hey Steel, if you're watching this, I'm guessing the patent has ran out. Maybe you can steal this and use it. It would be awesome. Thanks for watching. We look forward to seeing you all soon.